Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm Teacher Oakley. And for the next hour here on Verbling, we're going to play a little game called the Coffeepot Game. This game is a lot like 20 questions, except that maybe we'll try it with both open-ended and closed-ended questions. Except in 20 questions, everybody will take turns, and the object is to guess the word that the whoever is thinking of. In this game, we are going to actually use English to ask open-ended questions and answer them, but instead of using the word, which is the actual object, we use the word coffee pot. Okay, so you're going to ask questions that related to description of nouns, person, place, or thing. Okay, let me welcome some students to the class. Hello, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Hello, nice to see you. And hello, Adelso. How are you? Adelso? Can you hear me? Hello, Adelso? Are you there? Okay, I'm not sure. Adelso, can you hear? Oops. Okay, we've had a couple other students join us. I'll try those and see if I can get back to Adelso. Okay, hello, Maxim. Welcome to the class.
Hello, sir. Hello, students. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Also, I'd like to welcome Mark. Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Welcome to the class.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Okay. Where are you from, Mark?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay. Terrific. All right. Well, welcome to the class. Adelso? Check, check, check. No good? Okay. It is a speaking question games class, so, all right. I'll go first, all right? I'm going to pick an object, a noun. I'm going to, I'll let you guys ask me questions, just to give you the idea of how we're doing this. You guys will, I'll play too. You guys will ask me questions. They can be closed-ended questions or open-ended questions. It doesn't matter. I will try to tell the truth, but be as vague as I can. However, you're going to ask me description questions, and I will answer the question, but instead of using the word for the object, I'm going to use the word coffee pot. Now, I can pick any noun in the world, whatever I want. Okay. So let's give it a try. Heidi, your first question. And I will make notes.
Object. Object.
Yes.
Is it man-made?
No.
No.
A coffee pot is not man-made.
What?
I'm going to use coffee pot for the name instead of substituted for the object when I answer your questions.
Yeah.
So a coffee pot is not man-made. Okay. Adelso? No? Okay. Maxim, your question.
Does it bounce?
Does it bounce? Okay, and you can ask me with the word coffee pot, by the way. Since I'm doing it, you can do it. Does a coffee pot bounce? Is that your question?
Yes. Does coffee pot bounced.
Okay, but bounce, not bounced.
Bounced.
Bounce would be past tense. So we can ask in present simple tense. Okay. Does a coffee pot bounce? Well, okay, I'm using a coffee pot, but that does not guarantee that my object is necessarily a countable noun. Does a coffee pot bounce? Well, not a coffee pot doesn't bounce with regularity, but I'm sure if you dropped it off a very tall building, it would bounce a little bit, but not really naturally. Okay. Okay. Mark, your question.
Okay. Is it heavy?
Okay, now that is a very relative question. Compared to Jupiter, it is extremely light. However, compared to a paperclip, it is extremely heavy.
Okay.
Let me put it to you this way: I could not lift a coffee pot. I could not
Okay.
lift a coffee pot.
Okay, I got it.
All right. All right. Okay, we've been joined by Nezrin.
Hello.
Hi, Nezrin. Hello. How are you?
Hello. Fine, and you?
I'm okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey. All right. Well, welcome to the class. All right. I don't know if you were able to view and watch what we're doing. Do you have an idea what we're doing?
I don't know. I don't.
Okay. All right. We're trying to guess. I'm thinking of an object, a noun. All right. And basically, we're playing 20 questions where you're trying to guess what that noun is. Now, I can, instead of saying the noun itself, I use the
Okay.
word coffee pot to substitute. All right. So it's
Okay.
your question. So far, we know that it's not man-made. It doesn't really bounce, and it's too heavy for me to lift.
Your question and I?
Your question, you're trying to guess what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Repeat, please.
Repeat what we know. Okay, the coffee pot, the thing I'm thinking of. Okay, again, every time I refer to it, I'm going to say coffee pot. It is not man-made. It does not bounce very well, and I cannot lift it.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, why don't we skip you and come back to you. Heidi, your question.
Does that coffee shop, not coffee shop,
Coffee shop?
have a name? Like Eiffel or like New York or like Golden Gate or like that?
Ah, okay. Does it have a proper name? Is
Yeah.
what you're asking
Yeah.
me. All right. No, it doesn't have a proper name. Although a coffee pot could have a proper name. In some, actually, I have to change my answer. Usually a coffee pot does not have a proper name. In some instances, it might. Okay. Maxim.
Oh my goodness, it's becoming harder and harder to
Yes.
guess. Okay, but can you repeat, please, first information regarding coffee pot?
Sure, it is. The coffee pot is not man-made. That's a hard no. It does not.
Sorry, Coffeepot Game. Do you see English game?
Yeah, we're speaking English.
Yeah. No, game. Because I don't know Coffeepot Game.
Right. Do you know 20 questions game?
Yeah. 20 questions game names
Alright.
Coffeepot Game. It's okay?
Okay. This is
Yeah.
just like 20 questions, except when I refer to the mystery word, I use the word coffee pot. Okay?
Yes, this game is named Coffeepot. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the name.
Yeah. Mm.
Nothing in the name. So when I refer to the object, I'll say coffee pot, but okay. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Maxim, again, one more time. Coffee pot is
Yeah.
not man-made. It does not bounce very well. A coffee pot, I cannot lift a coffee pot. And a coffee pot does not usually have a proper name, such as Maxim or Golden Gate
Okay.
Bridge or New York City. However, usually it does not have a proper name. Sometimes it does. Okay.
Let's imagine, that you can do something with coffee pot. What would you like to do with coffee pot in this case?
I wouldn't really like to do anything with the coffee pot. However, one thing you could do is you could ride a coffee pot, I suppose.
Ride or write?
Ride with a D. You could if you wanted to, in theory. You asked, there are many things you could do, but you could ride a coffee pot. Okay, Adelso, keep trying. Really, the point is to hear you. I want to hear you some good questions. I want to hear your English so that I can correct you. And that's the whole idea. Mark, your question.
Yeah. Is there a coffee pot near you in your place?
Let me think. I think, no, the nearest coffee pot is probably 80 kilometers away.
Okay.
Okay, Nezrin, now it's your turn.
Yes, yes. My teacher, actually, Coffeepot, just English game. Okay, now, for example, house, dog, tree, show, maybe?
I'm sorry, again?
Coffeepot, for example, house, dog, tree, shoe, maybe.
Maybe house, dog, tree, shoe, pen. That's right. It's some other noun.
Yeah, no.
So when you're ready to guess, you can say, is the coffee pot a pen? And no, it obviously isn't, because I can lift a pen.
No, okay?
Yeah, that's right. A noun.
Yeah. The spirit. Can you? Okay. Is a coffee pot alive?
Alive?
Alive? Is a coffee pot alive?
Yes. There you go. Very good question. A coffee pot is alive. Strong yes. Okay, very good. I think you're getting closer now, guys. Heidi, it's back to you.
Oh, does coffee pot have fur?
A coffee pot does have fur.
Have fur. Okay.
Yes, it does have fur. A coffee pot has fur. Makes for terrible coffee, but yes, it has fur. Okay, Maxim.
What does coffee pot eat?
A coffee pot is a ruminant. Do you know what that means, Maxim?
No.
See, well, there we go. See, we can learn a little English. All right. Does anybody know what a ruminant is? Anybody? No idea?
No
Okay.
idea. Maybe everyone no idea these coffee pot games.
No.
We don't know coffee pot games. Okay, it's okay. You understand?
kind of, but it's besides the point. A ruminant is an animal which eats grasses and leaves, such as a cow, a horse, sheep, antelope. Okay, so a coffee pot is a ruminant. Mark, your question.
Okay, I'll give a shot. Would a coffee pot be a deer?
No, it is not a deer. By the way, I could also say it's an herbivore, which word means that it eats plants, doesn't eat any meat. And in particular, grasses and leaves. Okay, Heidi, back to you. And it's not a deer.
You said you can ride on the.
You could. I said could. I think it's possible, but
horse?
Is it a horse? No, it's not a horse.
Okay, I got it.
I don't know. You could ride on it. I don't think you'd want to, really. Maxim, your question.
I got it.
Once upon a time, stupid question. Where coffee pot live? Where does coffee pot live?
No, that is a very good question, and that is probably the appropriate question. Actually, a coffee pot is indigenous to Africa. Okay, indigenous means that's where it comes from. It is indigenous to Africa. See, I'm going to sneak in a little vocabulary here as we go along as well. Mark, it's your question.
I don't know. I'm trying to guess the name of this ruminant. Yeah. Can I go later? Let me think about it.
Yeah, you can pass if you want to. Yeah, you don't want to pressure anybody into anything. No, you could pass. Hang on, let me time out. Let me try to welcome Italo, who's been trying to get in the class. Italo, are you there? Italo? No? Okay. Adelso, is your microphone functioning properly? No, not yet. Okay. Nezrin, it's over to you.
Okay. Can you eat a coffee pot?
Physically, you could eat a coffee pot. I am 100% sure. I am not sure, however, Nezrin, if it is actually legal to eat a coffee pot. I suspect that it may be illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah, meaning against the law. I don't know for sure. You certainly could physically eat it, but I'm reasonably, I am of the belief, I could be wrong, but I believe that it's probably illegal everywhere.
Maybe you're right, okay.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm not entirely sure. Heidi?
In the coffee shop? Coffee shop, no. Coffee
shop.
Elephant?
No, it is not an elephant, but you guys are getting very close. At least we're in Africa and we're dealing with animals. Okay. Maxim, your question.
Oakley, do you know any kind of stories about where coffee pot take apart, or it could be some sort of song?
That's an interesting question. Okay. Do I know any stories? Well, yes, there is a story about that I do remember vaguely from my childhood about it's a fable Do you know what a fable is?
Fable? No.
Yeah, I think it's one of Aesop's fables. Stories about um, uh, different things, animals, usually based on animals, to teach a lesson or teach a proverb to children. So they're definitely. I don't remember the story exactly, but I believe there is a story about how a coffee bot got a specific, his most extraordinary part of his body. There's a story about how he obtained that particular extraordinary, completely unique body part that no other animal really has. And that's as specific as I want to be.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
Okay, Mark, it's your turn actually.
Okay. Would a coffee pot be a camel?
Oh, you guys are really close, but no, that's not it. You guys are so close. Murat, are you there? Hello, hello. Murat, welcome to the class. Hello, Murat. Why
Hello.
can nobody talk? Oh, there we go. Okay, Murat, have you been following the game? You know what we're doing?
I am a new student in WordLink. I am trying to how to attend class. I don't know exactly what's happening here.
Okay.
I am trying to solve. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
it's a
on.
guessing game.
Okay.
It's a guessing game.
Okay.
Would you like to ask a question, or would you like to pass for now till you get the idea?
No, pass now. I will ask later.
All right. We're very close to guessing this one and starting with a new one. Adelso, are you there? No. Okay, Heidi. Your guess.
People can ride on. There are only 4 horses and.
I have to tell you, you could ride on it. I think a human could, but I don't know any humans that do. Could and can in English just mean it's physically possible.
Okay, then the coffee shop, the coffee pot is a coffee pot the cat family.
No, definitely not. No, because please remember, a coffee pot is an herbivore. It only eats plants. It does not eat any kind of meat. It's an herbivore, not an omnivore, which eats plants and meat, or a carnivore, which eats meat. It's an herbivore. Furthermore, it's a ruminant, so it has dull, rounded teeth, like a cow. They just chew plants. Okay. So, no, it's not a cat, or in the cat family, or even remotely related to a cat. Maxim.
Which part of the body? Oh, no.
There you go. That's it.
Which part of the body? I don't know how to create this sentence question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask about the biggest part of the body of coffee pot.
All right. Okay. What is the biggest part of the body of a coffee pot?
What is the biggest part of the body?
And that is the only clue you really needed the whole game.
Yeah, I was about to.
The biggest part of a coffee pot is the neck. Okay, and Mark, guess what? It's your turn.
Yeah, it's a giraffe.
Oh yeah.
No, it's horse. Sorry.
Horse. A long-necked horse.
Long-necked horse.
A long-necked horse. A long-necked horse snake. Yes, it's a giraffe. That's it. Okay, you got it. All right, you got there. All right, that's the idea. It's going to take a little time, maybe, but sure, you should be able to guess it. So instead of using the word giraffe, I use the word coffee pot instead. That's the silly point of this game. But basically, it's 20 questions. Mark, congratulations, you are it. So
Okay.
think of a noun, any noun. All right,
Mm,
and let us know when you're ready to go.
okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Because
I'm ready.
all right, let me give a mic check to Italo. Italo, are you hooked up? No. Still no. You were in my class earlier today. It was working, but I don't know why it's not working now. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so Mirat, are you ready to give this a try?
Okay.
Okay, so Mark is thinking of a noun, any noun, whatever. We don't know. So go ahead and ask him a question. And remember, he's substituting the word coffee pot for the noun he's thinking of.
Okay. I need to ask a question. Am I right?
Yeah, and basically you want to ask questions that force him to describe the object.
Okay. What is the biggest city in the world?
What? Okay. Well, you're trying to guess what he's thinking of. So I'm not sure how that's going to help you, but okay. Mark, what is the biggest city in the world? Okay.
I definitely cannot answer that question. You know, it makes
I can't either.
no sense.
Okay. I don't know either. Okay. That was your question. One more try with Italo. And anyway, I don't know the answer. And that would have, again, nothing. All right. Okay, Heidi, your question.
Is it the name of place?
Is it the name of a place?
Yes, it is.
Whoa. Really? The name of a place?
Yeah.
Wow, that was an amazingly fast answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. What are you, a mind reader, Heidi? Okay. Maxim, your question.
Can you find this noun in the biggest city in the world?
No, we cannot.
Okay. Not in the biggest city. Okay. All right.
I tried to connect biggest city.
I know, that was kind of you, really. Okay. My question. All right. Is a coffee pot found in the Western Hemisphere?
Found where?
In the Western Hemisphere, which is to say North, Central, and South America.
No. Yeah, we can, in fact.
Okay, we can, in fact. All right. The Western Hemisphere, all right, is okay, that side of the Earth.
If I say more, I think you guys will guess, so I'd better.
It's okay. I asked you. It's all right.
Yeah.
You have no. I asked you a closed-ended question. A closed-ended question only has one answer or another.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not asking for a lot of information, so it's perfectly okay for you to say yes. A coffee pot is found.
Vague. Yeah, I must be vague.
That's all right. That's good. All right. And back to Murat. Murat, Your question. Murat? We know we're looking for the... Murat, are you there? Murat, going once? Murat? No, going twice? Murat? 3 times? Okay. Italo, you're here twice, but are you here at all? Italo, going once, going twice? What is the problem today? Adelso, no go? Okay. Okay. Maxim, I guess it's no, actually, okay. Now I'm all confused with the order. All right, I'll just put it back on the original order. Heidi?
Is a coffee pot located in northern hemisphere?
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
West and North Hemisphere. There you go. See? Narrowing down the place. Okay. Maxim, your question.
Hemisphere. I'm just trying to understand, figure out what does mean hemisphere.
A hemisphere. Yeah. It's, hemi means half, and sphere, of course, is a round, three-dimensional ball. So when we say hemisphere, especially about a place, we're talking about the Earth. So the Western Hemisphere includes North and South America, Central America. The Eastern Hemisphere has Asia and Europe and Africa. Okay? Now, the second question was North and South. So there's a North and South half of the globe and an East and West half of the globe. So we know it's in the North Hemisphere and it's in the West Hemisphere. So
it's becoming simpler.
Yeah, we're narrowing it down. We're cutting the globe in half, in half, in half again. You want to cut it in half again?
Okay, does this place belong to Russia?
Belong to Russia.
Yeah.
In fact, not.
No. I
don't
think it could. Okay. My question. Is the coffee pot in the United States?
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
You know, it's getting kind of confusing even for me because okay, but go ahead, please.
Okay. Heidi, back to you.
Is a coffee pot located on the map and the United States?
No.
Between the United States and the equator? No.
Okay. Do you understand the question, Mark?
Yeah, say that again, please.
Go ahead, Heidi.
Is a coffee pot located between America, United States, and the equator?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Very good. Maxim?
Okay, my turn. Does this place located on our Earth or on another planet?
Okay. You should say, is this place located on Earth or another planet?
No, it's not.
It's not located on Earth?
Nope.
It's not located on Earth?
No.
Okay.
You know, you guys are surrounding. You know, I mean, you guys are really close, but
it's not on the Earth. Is a coffee pot Is a coffee pot the moon?
Nope.
No. Okay. Italo, rescue us. Are you here? Help. Okay. Italo, just shout out, buddy, if you possibly can. Or Adelso, same thing. Just shout out anytime so I know I can hear you. Heidi, I guess it's back to you.
Is a coffee pot located in solar system?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right, Maxim, it's in the solar system. Good news.
Oh my goodness! Now I'm going to religion. Maybe is it paradise or who knows?
Is paradise in the solar system? I wasn't taught that.
Too much philosophic topic.
Yeah.
Is that a question? The answer is no.
No, not paradise. Okay. All right. I'm confused about the hemispheres thing. All right. Is a coffee pot the sun?
In fact, you guys have seen the name of it all the time. Not the name itself.
Okay. All right. That was my question. Is a coffee pot the sun?
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, I think I get it now. All right, Heidi.
Is it Mars?
No, it's not.
Is it Mars? No. Okay. Mars is a candy bar. Welcome to the class, Elizabeth.
Hola, how are you?
Hello. I'm okay. Slightly confused, but I'm okay. We're in the middle of a game here, so just hang on. We're trying to name the noun that Mark is thinking of. It's in the solar system. This we know. And simultaneously, the west and the north hemisphere. Okay, not in the United States. Okay. Okay, Maxim. Anyway, it's your question.
It seems I'm already getting confused.
Yeah,
I'm not good in geographic of another planets.
Yeah.
And
All right.
Maybe the stupid thing which I have. Maybe this is hell, not paradise. It could be a hell.
I bet some people think no.
Yeah, no, it's not actually. It depends on the context.
Depends on the context. I get it. I think I got it. It's is a coffee pot the Earth?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. For some of us, it's hell, Maxim. For some of us, it's paradise. Okay, I get it.
But it was part of something. So does it mean that this is part of the Earth?
No.
No.
Okay, but in fact, it's not, because it's planet Earth itself.
Yeah, I get it. So it includes the Western Hemisphere and the Northern Hemisphere. Yeah. And I didn't give him a choice. I gave him a yes or no question. Is it located in the Western Hemisphere? Well, yes, the Earth is located in the Western Hemisphere. It has to be. So he actually did a good job. Actually, I'm pretty impressed. Not bad at all. All right. Great job. That was tricky. Okay. I should hand it off to somebody else. Heidi, you were first in the class. Would you like to be it? Would you like to think of a word and answer questions? Since you were first in today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Then that's it. You're it. Elizabeth, hang on. We're going to come around to you in order, and you'll get to ask questions. Heidi's thinking of a noun, hopefully, and we're going to ask her questions. She's going to answer, and she's going to say, if her answer is a pen, for example, she's going to say, the coffee pot is black, the coffee pot is thin, the coffee pot is very light. Okay, so she's going to answer substituting the word coffee pot. Basically 20 questions. Okay. Maxim, go ahead. Your first question. New item from Heidi.
Should I guess or should I ask the question?
Question. We have no idea what she's thinking of. Could be
Yeah, Heidi.
anything.
Heidi, does it related with Japan?
Made in Japan? No.
Is it related? Okay,
Is it
not
related?
does. Is it related to Japan?
No.
No. Okay, Mark?
Can we eat this?
Good one.
No.
All right. It is inedible. You cannot eat it. Okay, Stephanie. Inedible. You can't eat it. Stephanie? I mean, oh, I'm sorry, not Stephanie. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Sorry. Little brain.
I try.
Sorry
I don't
about
want the class. No problem. I try to update with a few minutes.
Okay. Your question. What do you think? Could be any noun in the world. It's not has nothing to do with Japan, and you cannot eat it.
Is possible use in the home, at home? I don't know. Is article for home?
No.
Is it possible to use in the home?
No.
Yeah, like that. No, it's not possible to use it in the home. Okay. Yeah, Heidi, my question, is it man-made or organic?
But natural and man-made, both.
Natural and man-made. Okay. Perhaps man-made from natural products. Okay. Italo, check. You there? I know you're there, but no. Okay, Maxim, back to you.
Can you play with this stuff?
Okay. Can you play the coffee pot?
Can you play the coffee pot?
You can play in the coffee pot.
You can play in
coffee pot.
You can play in the coffee pot.
Or with coffee pot.
She said in. Okay, Mark?
Does it have a proper name?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Good question. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. All right. Back to you, Elizabeth.
I am lost.
Well, first of all, it's a noun that has a proper name. So, for example, the Empire State Building, New York City, Denmark, whatever. It has a name, and you can play in it. So it's probably not a proper name like, like Barack Obama. That would also be a proper name, but I can imagine playing in Barack Obama.
If you are not
It's very famous in the world or just in your country?
Yeah, it's very famous in the world.
In the world.
Very famous in the world. Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, let's be blunt, is it a place?
Yeah.
All right, let's be direct here. Why not? All right, a coffee pot is a place. Maxim, there you go.
In which kind of games can you play in coffee pot?
What? Okay. First of all, let me correct your English of the question. What kind of games can you play in a coffee pot?
Any games. I like soccer.
Any games.
Or, yeah. Or riding the speedboat, boat, or anything.
Anything. Lots of games. Any games. Okay. Mark.
Okay. Do you have that in the U.S., for example?
No, not in the
Oh.
Nope, not in the U.S. Okay, we got a place again. Remember, we. Okay, Elizabeth, we got to figure out what the place is.
Is the place in America?
No.
No, not the U.S. No, no, no. Okay, is the place in Europe?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, Maxim.
Can I pass the question? I will concentrate on another.
Okay, you sure? Mark? Going to Europe.
In Europe. Is it tall? Is it tall thing?
Is it tall?
Is it tall?
No.
No.
Okay, not tall. Remember, we can play sports here. Okay,
Oh,
Elizabeth.
Yeah, I forgot that part. Okay.
Elizabeth. We're thinking of a place in Europe.
I am thinking in the more famous place in Europe. For me, the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, well, it's not tall, so it's probably not the Eiffel Tower. And you can't play football in the Eiffel Tower, as far as I know. I don't think it's allowed.
How many people can meet in this place? I don't know. More or less the number of I don't know the number of people. How do you say population?
Now, in this game, please, here's one thing about English that you have to remember that tricked everybody earlier in the class when I was talking about riding a giraffe. Asking if you can do something doesn't mean it's ever done by anyone. Just means is it physically possible. So when you say how many people can fit in this place, I mean, if you think about it and the answer's Paris, France, you could probably, if you had to, fit 1 billion people in Paris, France. If you had to. So that is a correct answer to the question. So it gets very tricky when you ask what you can or could do with something.
Okay.
Many things are possible. And in English, when we use can or could as the modal verb, that's really what we mean. Is it just one of many possibilities? So you have to be a little careful when you ask if something can be done in English. Okay. What is or what are, now you're asking directly for information. Specific information.
Okay.
Well, we're here to learn English, so there you go. There's a good tip. Okay.
For example, this question: what language can you talk? Is possible?
All right. Okay, what language, instead of using can, because obviously you can speak any language in any country. So she could honestly answer.
Natural language.
Instead of can, okay, what language do people speak?
Okay.
Like that, Elizabeth. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right. So there you go.
Italian.
Italian. There you go, Elizabeth. Good question.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have to figure out how big is this place. Is Heidi? Is this place a country?
No.
No. Okay. Got that, guys? So it's not a country. Probably talking about a city or at least an area. Maxim.
Which shape does coffee pot have?
Which shape?
Which shape does a coffee pot have?
A lot of river canals.
Ah, okay. Well, that's not. All right. Which shape? Tetrahedron. I don't know. Okay. But she gave you a good piece of information. All right. Maybe she's not sure about the shape. Is it a square or a triangle? Is it shaped like a horse's head? We don't know. Okay, but there's lots of canals. Mark?
Yeah, I was away, so I didn't know what Heidi said before, but could it be the Colosseum?
Okay. Well, is that your question? Well, that was a question. Indirect. Okay, Heidi?
Mm-hmm. What question?
He asked, could it be the Colosseum?
No.
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 Oh, you missed the. Okay, what she said before is there's lots of canals. Elizabeth?
Okay.
The place in Rome?
No.
Okay. All right, Heidi. I think a coffee pot is Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Canals. Okay. I gotta give somebody else a chance. The next person in was Maxim. Maxim, probably have just enough time for you to pick one. Would you like to? All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a noun. Any noun. Okay.
Got it.
Got it. All right, Mark. Go ahead. You can take the first question.
Okay. Is there a place? Is it a place?
No.
No.
It's
good.
Not a place.
It's not a place. Great. Heidi, your question, please.
Is a coffee pot animal? An animal.
It's an animal.
No, it's not an animal.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Is a woman?
Maxim.
I can reply directly. It's not the woman. Okay.
Yeah, sure. You can. You don't have to wait for me. Yeah. Is it a woman? I'll only interrupt if it's a mistake in the English. Is it a woman? That's a perfectly okay, grammatically correct sentence. Not a woman. Okay. Note to self. Okay, my question, Maxim, is it expensive? Is a coffee pot expensive?
It depends on personality, I could say, or expectation, or it's very deep question. Someone consider like it's very expensive. Someone think that it doesn't has any cost. So I can reply yes or no. I don't know.
All right. Well, good. I'm glad I challenged you with that one. Great. Okay. Mark, back to you. Your question.
Can we find it in any country?
In any place.
Okay.
You can find coffee pot in any place.
Very good. Okay. Good job using coffee pot. Heidi, your question.
Is it man-made?
I can say yes and no. Because someone think that it's made, someone think that it exists without any creature, any force.
Okay. Elizabeth?
It's delicious.
Is it delicious?
I can say yes, it's very delicious. Everybody desire to have this coffee pot.
Okay. Okay.
But it's
All
not
right.
eatable.
But it's not eaten.
Eaten.
There we go. Okay. All right. Is the coffee pot an abstract idea?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mark, your question.
I'll pass.
Okay. A strategic pass. All right. Heidi, your question?
Is a coffee pot drink?
Yes.
Okay.
Like coffee?
Is it a drink?
A drink.
Okay. Maxim, is a coffee pot a kind of drink?
No, definitely no.
Okay. Remember, it's delicious, but you don't actually consume it. Okay. I think it's delicious in an abstract way. In other words, Elizabeth?
Is a vegetable. I don't know the word. Is a vegetable. No.
Vegetable?
Sí, yes, vegetable.
No, it's not a vegetable. You can't eat it. You can't touch it. It's abstract. Coffee pot.
Right. When I talked about an abstract noun, okay, if I ask if something is an abstract noun, that means you can't touch it. Things like freedom or unity.
Happiness.
Or okay, there you go. Nader's next guest. All right, Nader. Hi, Nader. Nader wants to know: is it love? Love. Nader, that's your first guess because that's a good one. And we've only got a minute left.
Neither did it without any efforts. He's right.
He is right. It's love.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. I was thinking like human soul. Nice job, dude. Way to come in and just, kick it there. Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Luck. That was my second guess. Is it luck? Okay. Never mind. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We're just about out of time. Anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you again next time here on Verblink. Take care,
Bye-bye.
guys. Good night. Bye-bye.